Let's do this. Streak is at 86. We have the Doctor's Remote, the Holy Mantle, and the Reverse Stars card. Removes Isaac's oldest collected passive item, ignoring starting items. But what does that do if I pop it without items? Does anyone know what the Reverse Stars card does without items? Do I just get like free thing? I'm definitely not gonna risk losing the thingy. Also, credit card is kind of insane. We just gotta find the store. Oh, there goes the Holy Mantle. This is a fantastic run, of course, as well, to start with the Holy Mantle. Because we only have one heart, right? So that Holy Mantle makes me immediately not sweat at the start of every room. So that's nice. Fast bombs. Pretty sure if I lose those, I keep the 7 bombs, right? And fast bombs are really only good against the beast, so I think we're going for this. Right off the bat. Hey, Wesker. Welcome to the insane start. Yeah, I keep the 7 bombs. I get contract from below, which is really good, and shade, which is... shade. It's not terrible, but... these are definitely not the 2 items I would have wished for. But hey, again, contract from below, actually really solid start. It just gives you so many resources, which are good in the early game. I'm gonna go for the Hail Mary. Nope. I want to use that Doctor's Remote to find the secret room. I'm actually surprised it wasn't there from that layout, but I think I know where it is. From Wiki, Reverse Stars does nothing if you have no items. Oh. Well, I'm really glad I didn't try that then, because that would have been disappointing. Alright, instant suicidal flies. Here? No? Okay. I don't know where it is, man. Probably below the store. Maybe. Possibly. I mean, I have so much DPS, I don't really need the Doctor's Remote for the boss fight. So I'm willing to look for the store. For the secret room. Is it here? Aha. Missing page 2. You know what? It's not the greatest item, but it does give me a black heart. And I have a lot of bombs to spare. And going in here in the center means I can blow up these 4 clowns as well and get nothing. But still, that was worth trying. Okay, Hive Mind does pretty much always does something, right? But the thing is, I feel like I can get a lot of value. A lot more value out of that credit card. I'm gonna try to get this thing by other means. Hey Bob, over halfway to 169. Thank you so much. What? Thank you so much for the 85 months of support. And good luck, Wesker, on rebuilding that stream streak. Ah, I was hoping for the blood donation machine. But obviously no complaints here. I could go back to the curse room and open that spooky chest. But I guess we can check first if I maybe get Pageant Boy here. Might as well see what I get here and then make a more informed decision. That's not Pageant Boy. That is actually gonna be a free chest from the curse room. Wait, does it eat my white heart first now? Oh man, I forgot about that interaction. I'm going for it. I want the Hive Mind. Oh, I could even use it. Okay, we're good. That was actually optimal. Okay, cool. No Hive Mind for problems unless there's randomly a nickel or a dime in here. Nope. But that's okay. Again, I think we can get more value out of that credit card. We can get more value out of that credit card than to use it for the Hive Mind here, which is not guaranteed to do something, although, as I always tell you... Can I not hit that? I seem to remember you can hit that. Oh, there we go. It is very unlikely for an item like Hive Mind to do nothing over the course of the entire run, which is why I usually take it with no synergies. But still, I want to high roll with this. I want to get like Brimstone next floor and then use the credit card, because then we won't lock in devil deals. And then find Sacred Heart. Because Sacred Brim is such a rare combo. Because of the way the devil and the angel pool interact with each other. Oh, I feel like I'm becoming a victim to sunk cost fallacy here. That was annoying. You know what? I have 3 keys. Nope. Oh! Oh no! Now you're just teasing me, man. Really? Dude, I'm getting that Hive Mind. I'm committed at this point. I am committed. Is there another pod somewhere on the floor to blow up? Come on, there's gotta be one. Super secret, super secret, super secret. That unfortunately only had an Eternal Heart. Ooh. Nope. I tried everything except blowing up the donut machine, chat. I mean, I could use the rest of my bombs to try and find a crawl space, but that doesn't really seem... The item room... No, that didn't have any pots. I don't want that. I don't want a trinket where I don't know what it's gonna do. 100%. Alright. Soul of Jacob and Esau. Oh! Okay. Interesting. Gimpy? Hmm. Sure. Guess the credit card will have to find a different use. I can get all of these chests, really. I can get all of these chests with the Holy Mantle, although it is a bit of a process to wiggle in and out of this room all the time, but technically worth it. Also, how often is it that you can actually take all these chests in this room, in this particular room, with a good conscience? Gotta go for it, right? Oh, now you give me 2 cents. Badge. Not that you give me 2 cents, but that you're only doing it now. I'm probably not gonna lose my Devil Deal chance on this floor, unfortunately, so those 2 Devil Deal teleports were a bit useless. But the chest room itself was still pretty hype. So today, Mom and I went to a new restaurant in town, and it was really not worth the price. As they pay, they asked, was everything to your liking? Never felt so bad answering, nothing was. You said nothing was to your liking? Because in Germany, like, the totally polite thing would just to say, oh yeah, everything was incredible, and then never go to that restaurant ever again. That's what we usually do, unless you're a Karen, but different cultures, right? Is it Mother's Day in Russia today as well? Because I remember that was a... No, wait, is Mother's Day a big deal in Russia? I know, like, the World Women's Day is. But I'm assuming if that's a big deal, then Mother's Day probably is too, right? Oh, that was unnecessary because the door can't be there. Actually, I have the secret room opened. Wait, when did I open the secret room? What? What? When did that get opened? Oh? Troll bomb? I did not notice. Wow. I just saw it on the map. Spider butt. I'm not gonna touch it for Spider Baby, but you treat Mom to a restaurant every month or so. Oh, nice. That's so sweet. Oops. Just think it could have been 2/3 Spider Baby. Like could have. That's true. If I just used the credit card. By the end of the run, I'm gonna wish I had used that credit card on the thing. Yeah, especially now that I have access to piggy bank. Feels like this is gonna be the world's most underwhelming credit card, but we'll see. Oops. Justice. Yeah, that's double justice if it's from contract from below. Do I still race? No. I have not raced this game in, I don't know, half a decade? A really long time. I'm just gonna tank this here to get the explosion, but as I did that, I realized it was the wrong door, and it's not even there. Oh, come on. Okay. If I kept the justice cards, I could have actually forced two thingies out of that. That did not kill. Wow, Pin, you're tanky. Don't need to go to the devil deal. Already been there. Let's move on. Curse of the Mozzie. All right. It is a curse, and it shuffles you around and rooms. So yeah, about a restaurant. What do you describe as polite? But the experience was so underwhelming, I had to let them know. There's like one thing in service where I would consider going Karen mode, even though I probably still wouldn't because I'm just way too nice to people. But like if the service was like really rude, like if the food is not to my taste, you know, then I'm just like, okay, whatever, different tastes, right? But if people are like massively rude to me, that's when I would potentially not be able to keep my mouth shut. Bro, we're actually going for it. I never do this, but there also is not a better time to do this. And before I immediately get burned by something really good being here. I mean, there's Jello, but that's not what I had in mind. Funnily enough, the member card means that I probably used the credit card in the wrong location. But I mean, come on, how am I supposed to anticipate a member card? Impossible. You can't anticipate that item. It's okay, we're gonna go into that curse room, and it's gonna have like 4 blue hearts. And it's gonna be beautiful. Watch. Oh. Oh. There's a difference between I didn't really have a good time today and this place sucks. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, that gives a soul heart, so that works. But yeah, I mean, if your experience was that bad that it warrants letting them know. Hierophant card, bro, this is the run. This is the run. This is the run of runs for the box, which is even funnier because we're on devil deals. So we optimally want to pop this thing before we get to the next devil deal. And right now, I would say we're on pretty good track to do that. Oh my god. Dude, this was the fastest alabaster box in the West. That's crazy. Wow. All right. I mean, it's one of my personal favorites, right? I always tell you that. It's not the one I was hoping for. Obviously, you know, it's really hype to get Sacred Heart or Godhead out of this thing, but I love the Prism. And I think it's really good. So, although it's definitely at its worst, I feel like, on the Blue Baby path. Because Prism really appreciates these... Prism really appreciates these big enemies with gigantic hitboxes. Ooh. Because that means you just can't miss them. Right? Okay, I need to find a secret room now too, because I definitely want to buy Birthright. Although Contract from Below is probably going to have me at least partially covered on the money front. Let the Prism dictate where we fire. Okay, let's do this first. Brim Prism. Is it Brim Prism or Prism Brim? Or Brimsum? Or Prism Stone? I don't know. Knife Prism is also fun, but I just don't think that's what we're looking for, man. I mean, I could probably take the knife here and then finish this run in the next, like, what, 5 minutes or so? But you know what? Let's go Guppy's Tail. Let's go Guppy's Tail, and we're gonna save Soul of Eden for a scenario where we have more items available. And then between the A+ and Guppy's Tail, we should be getting a heck of a lot of chests from here on out. Although I'm not 100% sure that's a good thing with 6 keys, but we'll see. Rain Brim. I like that too. Brimsum. Brimsum is a very good one too. Alright, that would be a lot more hype if I had a way to generate an item in here. You wanna, like, drop a coupon? No? Okay. Actually, I want money, right? Does self-inflicted damage from this room break the A+? I'm gonna drop it just in case. I don't think it does, but... might as well be careful. Alright, I can get the thing. I'm also getting way too greedy here. But I want the big prize. Redemption? That's not what I was thinking about. But you know what, why not? Gives me some value out of Bad Devil deals. Yeah, I popped the Alabaster box. I popped the Alabaster box in the span of like 2 minutes or so. That was crazy. Alright, I could be Spider Baby here, but I think I want a Soul of Eden here. I don't think I wanted to Soul of Eden here. Wow, that's bad. Okay. Well, that was a bit underwhelming, but there was room for greatness there, let's just say. We just didn't hit it. Curse of the Losters. Oh. No, you can't pop it with half charge. I did only get one item because apparently, now that I'm thinking about it, taking a devil deal before even finding the box, like, also gives you -1 item. I did not know that that was a thing. Although I guess it makes sense. But yeah, we only got one item. We got the Prism. Curse of the Lobsters. No, that was a few years ago during my Link to the Past era. Only OGs remember the origin story of the Propster emote. At least it was a good item. It was a good item. Probably my favorite Danger Room item too. Like, so that makes it double hype. Didn't someone come in and ask if Pete was a lobster or something? Yeah, exactly. It was before A Link to the Past race. Like, the person who was commentating my match messaged me to wish me good luck. So I posted thanks with a ProblemsIRL attached, right? Like the one with Pete hugging a heart. And he goes like, no problem, is that a lobster? And that is the day Pete was, for the first time, called a lobster. Big emotions were had on this day. I mean, just look at this lobster there. Have you ever seen a lobsterery lobster than this? This is peak lobsterness. That being said, there's quite a few streamers with penguin emotes, of course, right? I wonder if there's... Excuse me. I wonder if there's any streamers, though, with lobster emotes. I mean, there's like, what, 50,000 or so partnered streamers at this point, and then also more affiliates. There's probably one, at least, with lobster emotes, but they're probably far and few between. What was that little bag? It makes a sack spawn at the start of each floor. The trinket. Hey Probs, you played Mario 64, right? I was born in 92. Of course I played Mario 64. Are you gonna talk to me about the thing with the door? Because I watched that video yesterday. Spider-Mon! Looks like I'm Spider Baby after all. Oh, hold up. But there's a guppy paw. Oh, hold up. What's the play here? The play here is to leave and re-enter once I know how much money I get on this floor. That's the play. Ah! Oh, alright, alright. That's a huge step in the right direction. Nice dime. Pete, come back. Oh, did someone redeem a thing? Oh.
Hey Soleil, yeah.
A thing happened in the Mario 64 community. Yeah. I'm gonna let Wesker explain it if he wants to. Because this is still an Isaac run after all, but I watched that video yesterday and thought it was hilarious. Oh, I didn't get a thing. Okay, hold up. We're not done here. Hey, miss. How you doing? Good to see ya. Oh, I love looking for secret rooms on Lost Curses. Alright, good stuff. Was this already the entire floor? Really? That seems small for a lost floor. Is it here? Yes. Well, I did get money. Okay, this is way too grave of a decision to make on my own, so I'm gonna have to ask Twitch chat. So chat, we have to make a decision here. Do we go 2 out of 3 oh, hold up. Oh, I'm still short on money. Do we go 2 out of 3 guppy here, or do we take spider mod? It is a tough choice. And I'm really sorry that I have to ask this of you, chat, but I can't make this decision on my own. Spider, guppy, spider mod. I see 2 spider mods and 1 guppy. I see 2 guppies and 2 spider mods. Oh, come on. Actually, hold up. There's a fool's gold. That enough? Yeah, that's exactly enough. We can get both. Okay, conundrum solved, chat. Conundrum solved. We have exactly the money for both. And I'm spider baby now. Ha! Chat's still useless. All right, with the power of friendship and love, we extracted enough money out of that floor to solve the issue. Okay, spawned right next to a mid boss. It spawned right next to a lot of rooms. Oh. Well, you know, chat isn't mature enough to answer that question. I can hope. Steps 1, sure, I'll give the pill a shot. Verb? Wait, what does a horse-sized verb do? Eat down. Perks. Tears up, hold up. Oh, it spawns a horse-sized. Oh my goodness. Too bad our tier rate is maxed. But that's good to know at least. Justice card and rules card.
Rules card.
Deny his gifts to attain your reward. Wait, what? Wait, what? What was that pattern? Okay. These guys wanted me dead. Or my holy mantle at least. Super rare Sunday stream. Happy Mother's Day to my fellow boogers. Borgers. Oh. Yeah, it's Mother's Day here in Germany as well. This is annoying. But I have Holy Mantle. No! Uh-oh. Say hi and send love to your moms unless you're on unless you're not on speaking terms. Some people have truly awful mothers, and I'm sorry if you're one of them. But other than that, I would recommend what Soleil just said. Mother's Day in Russia is the 24th of November. In Germany, I think it's like the second Sunday in May. Not even like a set date. Maybe it's the third Sunday in May. I don't know. The how many Sunday in May is it right now? May 13th, right? Or May 12th. So it has to be the second. Fortune cookie. Yeah, thanks. Imagine going to like a Chinese restaurant, you know, the ones that, at least those are the ones in Germany that usually end your meal with a fortune cookie. And you just open up the fortune cookie after a nice fat meal and it says you will die. Well, that's useless. Don't really care about Soul of Bethany. Don't really care about any of these things either. So we just save the money for the secret shop on the next floor. Yet another horse pill. Yep. Secret room? Lucky penny? That was an incredibly short bomb timer. Did you guys see that? That exploded instantly. Golden bomb. That's a bit late, but hey. If I wanted to be super optimal, I would go back through the entire floor and blow up every single skull in hopes of finding a really good card. But with how strong this run already is, I will pass on this golden opportunity for the sake of, you know, not making everyone turn off the stream. Okay, but I do want to find the super secret room. Like, that's just... I have to. Ragman. Cancer. Wait, do we drop the A+? I was gonna take the A+ to the end of the run and then be like, ha! We did not take damage the entire run. And like totally ignore the fact that I have Holy Mantle. But, I mean, I can't say no to Cancer on maxed out tier 8, right? That's just... I'm pretty sure that's a federal crime. Temperance, Hanged Man, sure. I have no luck-based effects. Yeah, but I get better room rewards, which is definitely necessary with 69 coins, 35 bombs, and 10 keys. I guess. Prism! Prism! Sure. Oh, right, I have... I could have actually turned out of here, but I'm 2 out of 3 guppy, right? Oh man. Oh, well. I mean, we're in the guppy waiting room. I should open these chests, but... It also feels like a crime to have redemption and not use it. Because that happens so rarely. It was worth for guppy prompts. Spawns a treasure room and shop in the cathedral. Maybe I can find mom's coin purse on this floor. Because I would like to take that with me too. That's always a hype one to take with you as well, but... I'm pretty sure that right now I'm holding the best trinket I could have. Chariot. Ice Ice Baby. Somehow this guy is part of Conjoined. Like, I don't know, I always think of Conjoined as like all the babies that fire tears, but it's just like all the babies. Ladder Habit. Restock. Dark Princess Crown. Take ladder, forget about ladder. Really? Dark Princess Crown does break the tier cap, but I'd have to turn it on. No! I took... Oh, the run is ruined, man. I just lost the ultimate chance at clickbait. I can now not claim anymore that I did an entire Isaac run damageless. Ah, shameful. Might as well reset, man. I'm sorry to be such a disappointment, Twitch chat and YouTube. Oh, the dodge. Well done, sir. Rip streak. Rip damageless streak. Jesus. Alright. Emperor. Alright. I'd still like to find the secret room. If I get a decent amount of money, I might as well take the Dark Princess Crown with me. We love you anyway, Proms. We both know that's a lie. Wait, where's the secret? Down there? Probably. Here? No? What? Is it there? No way. Oh my god. Okay. Perks! I really don't need that. Ooh. You know, part of my concerns with Dark Princess Crown was that I couldn't put it online. But here we are. Am I saying my channel is full of hate watchers? No. I only remember, or at least since I started YouTube, I only remember ever having one hate watcher. Like every video they would come to and tell me that, like, list things that made me terrible, like either at the game or a human being. And then like a week or so in, I just hid their replies, right? Like I shadow banned them essentially. So I don't know if they're still commenting on my video. I would assume not, because that was like 2 months ago or so. But so far I've been pretty fortunate to not have many hate watchers at all. I mean, back in the day, of course, sure, when my Twitch stream was bigger, but that's just a given. Like, if I'm also fully aware that if the YouTube grows, it's gonna attract a bunch of jerks, but that's just part of the job description, right? All right, and I now fire 8 tears per second. That is a lot of tears per second. Doesn't that work? Does it? I think some people actually just go on the internet or like about their life with their lives, like looking for reasons to be mad. Right? Like it's basically an extreme version of being German. Like instead of complaining for the sake of complaining, like their default emotion is just to be mad. And they're like miserable people around to be around IRL, right? So they're probably not gonna have many, if any, IRL friends. Which means they have to vent their frustrations on the internet. And if one of them happens to find your videos and also enjoys the videos but would never admit that, you know, that's how you end up getting a hate watcher. That's at least my take on the psychology of hate watching. Now, obviously, I can only guess because I'm not a hate watcher myself, nor a perpetually angry person. Like, that's just not emotions within me, so. But, you know, you get a... You get a really big idea as a streamer of, like, how much of a bitter jerk pretty much any person can be. Hey, Elvin, thank you for the prime time. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. More tears. Starters. That could work like an emperor on these floors. Magic 8-ball. Alright. Okay, so this is where the prism really starts to become the incredible item that I take it for. Is when you start firing more than one tier. That's when the real fun begins with the prism. There, look at this. Like, how could you not like that? Is it the best item in the angel pool? No, absolutely not. Is it the most fun item in the angel pool? I'd say so. Although there are some contenders for that. I'm definitely taking that. The 0.58 speed is very much appreciated. A pound of flesh. Okay. Sorry for maybe insensitive joke, but German people tried being mad and angry. I didn't like that. Wait, what? Oh, did I say no to a devil deal? Yeah, I said no to a devil deal. Right, the pound of flesh. I didn't want that. Look at redemption coming through. Had some issues with posting short stories online. I had a hate reader as well that always, when I posted something, not even a minute later, gave lowest rating and dislikes. I was amazed how determined he was. The funniest part about all of this is, like, nowadays we know that most online algorithms, like, they literally don't give a shit if you, like, down or upvote, right? Like, it's more about invoking a strong emotion in the viewer. So, like, whether you give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down on my YouTube videos literally does not matter to me. Like, it's the exact same thing. So, like, no matter what you do, that way you're just, like, helping me and supporting me. Same for writing a comment, right? Like, YouTube doesn't differentiate between you writing a positive or a negative comment. So, by all means, tell me how much you hate me in the comments. I don't care. Having a hater means you're successful. Yeah, I definitely used to be of the mindset where, you know, I thought I had to actually cater to everyone. But the truth is, you know, if you grow as a content creator, people will hate you, and for like no reason. Because you can't make content that pleases everybody. And every once in a while, you're just gonna have that one person that finds your videos and is gonna tell you how much he hates them because he doesn't like The Binding of Isaac and clicked on the video anyway. There's also people who just get really emotional about topics, right? Like you have these people who think that their way to play a game is like the only way to play a game. So if they watch someone else play in a different way, they can't stand the fact that these people are being successful in their play, right? Does engagement cancel out average sentiment? I know the algorithm is behind a veil. Like, I mean, I would lie if I said that we fully understand how the YouTube algorithm works. Honestly, I feel like at this point it's so complex that even a lot of the programmers behind it don't fully understand how it works. But what I'm pretty sure is that if you dislike my videos, that's better for me than you just not liking or disliking it. Like, I'd rather you go to my YouTube videos and give them a thumbs down than you going to my YouTube videos and not giving them anything. Okay. Alrighty then. At least I think that's how it works. Watch this video get like 69 thumbs downs and then suddenly like YouTube just decides to nuke my channel. I don't know, man. Again, there's a lot of things we don't understand about it. There's a lot of things like most people don't understand about it at this point. It's just like one thing I have learned about it in the longest time is that you really shouldn't think about it as an algorithm that you should play or outplay. Because like essentially the YouTube algorithm in particular is so good now at finding the perfect video for the perfect viewer that you should really just focus on that, right? Like making a good video. And then people will see it. But yeah. I don't want to get too like theoretical about all the YouTube stuff. This is still an Isaac channel, not a YouTube growth channel. Ooh, oh my god. Okay. I mean, was this necessary? No. Is it gonna make the build infinitely more fun? Absolutely. Alright. I did this to charge the white pony, but honestly, with what we're doing here, I don't even want to use the white pony. I'm gonna have to take that to Delirium, right? Like, come on, let's do a victory lap. I wouldn't know I have my history turned off. Doesn't YouTube just like recommend you a whole lot of Mr. Beast then? No, nothing wrong with Mr. Beast, don't get me wrong, but like if you have your history turned off, doesn't that mean you're just getting recommended the same stuff over and over again? At least that's how I understand it working. One room and your build became 5 times more insane. Well, to be fair, that one room had 4 items. And they also all happened to be good, so... Hey, look, a full card. With that, I can scout for Delirium. I have other means to know where Delirium can and can't be. So this is your daily shout-out. To check out my Delirium guide, how to find Delirium on the Void Floor on YouTube. You can search it up and explains how you can tell where Delirium can and can't be. If you don't want to search for it, if you're watching on Twitch, you can do !Delirium in chat to get a link to the guide. And if you're watching on YouTube, it's also going to be linked in the video description for you to watch after you finish watching this run. So go check it out. Oh wow, it's the gremlin herself in Twitch chat. Hello, stranger. Yeah, I don't know this person. Why do they have a subscription? Welcome to the stream, first time viewer. I always feel so awkward interacting in Twitch chat with the people I know IRL. Like, even if it's my own girlfriend, like, I'm not used to interacting with the people I know IRL in the Twitch chat setting, so I don't know, what am I supposed to do? Say hi to Lady Props. Hi to Lady Props. Of course Google tracks what you watch even when your history is off, but if it gives you some peace of mind, then why not go for it? With Pete? Wait, did we get another one? 2 in 1 run? Hold up, that never happens. Oh.
Hey, Lady Probs. Yeah.
Obviously, Pete knows her by first name, but we're not gonna leak that on stream. All right. What is happening? Coat hanger doesn't do anything, but did you know that the coat hanger used to be my channel logo? Those were the times. He's gonna steal your girl. Pretty sure if my girl is gonna get stolen, it's gonna be by like a human-sized bunny, not a penguin. Alternatively, by the actor that played Aquaman. Strength card. That's gonna turn off Dark Princess Crown if I use it in the Delirium fight, which I think is actually worse than just like not using it. You know what would make this room even better? I mean, Lord of the Flies is one thing if you want to keep giving me these items, but sights and or Cricket's body. That would make this build better. Oh, you know what's also a fun one? Lead pencil. Mom's key? Okay. I mean, it's not terrible. I'm still not a cat. Spoon bender? Oh yeah, also a good one. I'm still not a cat either. I wouldn't mind becoming a cat. This gives me speed, which doesn't do anything because of the horse. We do have a butt knife now, and it's an orange butt knife too. I really would steal Pete. I mean, sure. That is actually a concern of mine. For her to just take Pete with her if she ever leaves me. Feels like this is the big boy. But I have the fool card, so I don't care. Mom's key putting in some work. I mean, there's not a whole lot I can find that would make this build much more hype, right? So I'm just gonna go to the boss rooms now and then beat Delirium. But I would like to find that goopster. I'd be down to become a cat. Or get Cricket's body. Although I feel like at this point with Cricket's body, you wouldn't even see the difference, right? Like, would you actually be able to tell the difference in builds with Cricket's body here? I don't think so. Lockfoot. Okay. Daddy! Long legs. See ya. Blue cap. I'm capped on tier 8 and that's gonna turn off Dark Princess Crown, so... I guess my job here is done. Yeah, if you skip Mom, Delirium does not transform into Mom's foot, but... that doesn't happen very frequently. Gonna go out a limb, yep, and say the damageless streak, the new damageless streak is ending here. But that's okay. Honestly, not really dealing the amount of damage that I thought it would be. But that's Delirium for you, I guess. Still good here. I think. I don't know, maybe we're not good here. But these transformations have overall been pretty mellow so far. He says as Delirium transforms into bloat. The nice thing about a build like this is that you can pretty much just blindly fire into the room and you know you're gonna hit him. Right? Like I don't even need to see Delirium. Just fire towards the center of the room and you know he's gonna take damage. This is why I like range so much for the Delirium fight, right? That's why I'm genuinely stoked when I find range in a Delirium run. Fragged. I'm not gonna lie, when I entered this fight and I saw my damage output, I was actually kind of worried we wouldn't live it. But we made it. GG.